They out here taxing the children, bro.
To the mob. Welcome to the mob.
What's good, YouTube? It's Double MB Mob back again with another Uncle Burr. Now, he the most consistent out of everybody we be watching, so, you know, it never hurts to do another Burr. But the topic of this video is women are overrated. Now, and what aspect is he talking about?
Guess we gotta find out first.
We don't got
What
no
aspect you thinking about?
Burr! I don't know. We'll see what he talk about. Maybe I'll brew some questions up during the heat of battle. Get some questions going.
Okay.
You got. We're shooting a video,
All right.
and you over here Rick Rossing yourself.
Come on, go. Stop.
I didn't ask you if y'all was ready to start. I wanted to see if you had any pre-questions.
No, I don't got no quick questions. I like your question though.
What was my question?
What are they? What is he specifically talking about? Of a woman being, what is it? Overrated?
Yes.
Overrated. I was listening. I was just looking at this.
He's nuts.
I love my bed.
That's why you're going to be bald first. All right, let's get into the video.
I mean, Drew gonna be bald too.
Your show, F is for Family, I
I'm
relate
trying to
to
tell
it
ya.
because it's about parenting in the 70s, and that's, that was when I was parented like you. What do you think of parents now? How do you compare them to parents in the 70s?
Oh, it's just completely, the kids have so much power. It's like ridiculous. Like half of these kids, I'm like, I look and I just have what happened to me. And I'm like looking at a kid and be like, this kid's about ready to get punted across the grocery store. And it just never happens. They just don't get hit. And I think it's hurting your memory.
Wait a minute. You're mad that children are not being
This should be the threat of it.
I said, don't
Half of
let
it was just the look. It was just your dad was acting like he was going to do it. He never did it, but your mother did. And because she was a woman, it was like okay, because it was like, hey, you let a girl beat you up, you kind of felt emasculated.
Yeah.
We had a rule, like, a lot of the stuff that I look at from when I was a kid that actually kind of made sense in a way would now be considered like abuse, I guess. Like when I was a kid, if you didn't finish your supper, as we called it.
Supper, yeah.
Yeah, my mother was just like, well, you're gonna finish, she would just wrap it in cellophane and you just picked up where you left off for breakfast. Like a blue collar job. Like you take the shovel out of the hole and just start digging it again. So, yeah, I remember one night we had cube steaks. Which is like one of the toughest pieces of meat. I don't know if you guys, everything's so like
I've never had that.
Asian infused Wagyu beef. Everybody's eating that crap now. But cube steak was like, literally had to hit it with a hammer to make it like edible. And so we were having cube steaks. And I forget, my little brother was still in a high chair and he couldn't finish his. So my mother goes, all right, we're just gonna have to eat it for breakfast. And that was like 8 hours away, which was like half his life. So we like, so the next morning, I remember we were having waffles. My mother always made Sunday breakfast. So we had all these waffles, eggs, bacon, this whole layout. My brother was looking at half-eaten cube steaks and a little mound of green bean casserole. And he goes, so he looked at my mom, he goes, Mom, can I have a waffle? And she goes, no, you gotta finish your supper. He's like, well, after I finish my supper, then can I have a waffle? She goes, no, that is your breakfast. And he goes, oh, Mom, I hate you. And my dad, without looking up, took a full glass of milk and threw it in his face.
They out here taxing the children, bro. That's torture, bro.
You want everyone today to have as miserable a childhood as
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
No, but it was kind of funny. We know what's hilarious was my mother just popped up and just immediately started cleaning up, and my dad just kept eating. Like he didn't like the roles were defined back then. Now the guy has to throw the milk, he has to clean it up while telling his wife she's brave for just sitting there. Like whatever that is. Can you hear it? Overrated, right? We went from a night. We went from not listening to them to now it's just it's ridiculous. Like that believe women. It's like all of them. How about 85%? I'll give you 87%. All right. But that last 13% that keys your car, lights your shit on fire, and puts a family pet in a pot of stew. Put a pet in a pot of stew.
That is nasty.
Yeah.
That's
Where did that come
okay,
from?
all right. I think it was exactly.
You know what I miss tougher parenting and evidence. Those are the things that I miss from my childhood.
Evidence.
Yeah.
You mean
Due process.
Right.
Somebody says something happened and then someone else goes, well, I said it happened this way, like the old gumshoe shows, and they had to figure it out.
Right.
Yeah, that doesn't exist now on social media. It's just like it's just frontier justice.
Right.
You feel how nervous everybody just got in here at the fact that I just suggested that there should be due process? This guy's talking crazy, man. Did he just join ISIS?
Bruh.
I love Burr, bro.
What is wrong with him?
And then the woos that they agreed, but they didn't agree when it counted.
We'll digitally add woos, don't worry. We have the woo machine. You are way too angry. 50 is still relatively young. You have the anger of a 110-year-old man. All these telephones.
I cannot.
What the fuck did he just say?
Gang bong
Yo. Yeah, bruh. Burr's insane, bruh. Burr's
So what?
insane.
So wait. He didn't say anything about women.
He said he was saying like women like right now, you know how like everything a woman says, that's the fact. It don't matter if you find out something else. It don't matter if they say, nah, he ain't raped that girl. Like if the girl said you raped her, that's the story right now.
Oh,
That's
okay.
how shit working right now.
Yeah, okay.
And he like, yo, what happened to this bitch could be lying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that.
And of course, because of the times we in, everybody got quiet in there. Everybody's scared to laugh, everything, bro.
Yeah, that is crazy.
So, do y'all think that's true?
What?
Do y'all think that a lot of let me rephrase it. Do y'all think how the media is handling any domestic related issue, you think it's too much on the side of women?
Yeah.
Okay.
My thing is, it's three sides of the story. It's his, hers, and the right one.
Mm-hmm.
So just because female blurred out what happened, and somebody the female, another female or dude, you know how everything goes nowadays. Whoever the partner is, it's just like, well, he ain't saying nothing. You said this, so I guess we're gonna take it and run with it. I don't know.
Dang.
Yeah, like the alley hoop off of Dale's comment. Like, I mean, I feel the same way. I mean, I just feel like, you know, you should hear everybody's story on the situation, regardless of the situation. But we do have a lot of crazy motherfuckers out here that, you know what I'm saying. Like, for example, no offense, a white woman married to a black man, right? If you even attempt to not say, if you even attempt to not do what she wants you to do, she either whooping her own ass, calling the cops and say that you hit her.
They're going to
That's a fact. You can't tell me that's not a fact.
or the other.
I watch too many movies, guys. Y'all can tell. I watch too
But
many
no, but movies are based off true
like
stories.
Daddy's
Just
Little
that.
Girls. Like that. I don't know if y'all seen that movie.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking about with Idris Elba.
Daddy's Little Girls.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, the
like-
father and the mom walking because they was at the house party.
Cause she ain't want to get in trouble.
Right, so you gonna say that you raped me.
Yeah, man.
So I feel like if something do go down as far as that or domestic abuse or whatever, I feel like both sides need to be heard. And then with any criminal case, there needs to be evidence. Like it's so many famous black dudes that just get randomly accused for sexual assault or anything. Some have committed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
some have committed.
They probably don't want to have the time. Like, all right, she said that you did this. Let's hear what you have to say. And he come out with a whole complete type of story, and then it'd be a big ass chaos because they.
But that's what it is. Do your fucking job. You supposed to figure out what happened.
Right.
But
I feel like that's when the laziness come from. Like they'd be like,
right, the laziness be like,
well, nigga, you did it until we're gonna lock your ass up for we don't have to hear their mouths until we prove you innocent. That's how that shit is. That's how that shit is, man.
And then another thing I feel about it too is, if male or female, if somebody like sexual abuse or domestic, if somebody lies about that, whatever time I was facing, that's what that person should get. So if somebody accused me of raping them and I'm facing like 35 years to life, bitch, you going to jail. Cause like you done wasted taxpayers' dollars, got the police investigating shit that ain't true. You got me in motherfucking orange jumpsuit and handcuffs. Bitch, you need to go to jail. Or somebody need to whip your ass. Something.
They said hookups and selling noodles, selling food.
Yeah.
Junior, from New York City. The sister said that's the guy.
Oh, yeah,
that's the guy
that
put his hands on there and stuff like that, and he was a totally.
No, they thought. So it was a video out. The girl was there. She had a little boyfriend or whatever, but he invited another dude, and they.
Oh yeah, they what's her name?
They trained her.
Yeah, they trained her.
So when the brothers found out, they was like, "You need to give us who the fuck this is." But you know, dumb young girls, they be in love. Yeah, so she didn't want to give up the dude.
So she gave
gave up somebody else that looked like him, which was her friend, and went to the same police academy. And then the wild part about it is they killed him. Nobody, the convenience store ain't help him. They kicked him out. They killed that man, young man, in the middle of the street. Like they came from all angles, bro. That video was crazy. And then once they find out that it wasn't him that did it, they talking about some. I remember one of the dudes that got locked up for he posted. He said he talking about some. Yeah, Junior, you wasn't the right person, but we gonna get the motherfucker who did it. What? You insane motherfucker?
You should be dead right now.
That shit crazy, bro. But just get off of that topic. Would y'all like how he had the? If you ain't eat your food, you gotta eat it the next morning. Would you do that to your kids?
I ain't gonna count you. I was raised on, nigga, you better not waste a fucking thing on that plate, nigga. Like, that shit was big.
It was too.
Like, yeah, but I don't like that concept because I feel like if you dealing with a kid or your kid, I feel like just give them a little bit. If they want some more, give them some more. But
I feel like to resolve that situation, that's why now, today, in this era, you ask the kids, what do you want to eat? Like, what do you have a taste for? Where they can eat it. Or you see what they like, and that's what you make constantly. Don't make something new. Like, I never heard of steak cubes or whatever the fuck that shit is.
It's just tough as. That's what the way you described it is tough as steak. Like, who wants to eat that?
Yeah.
I mean, you said they ate it all the time, so apparently.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, not want and needing is two different things. I mean, he needed to eat it to survive, but I'm pretty sure he didn't want to eat that shit.
I mean, I'm one of those people, like, again, the way I was raised, my parents make the money, whatever they cook, that's what
that's
I
how you eat. Yeah.
That's how I was.
No, I understand that.
That's how I said. That's how we was raised. But I'm pretty sure I probably treat my kids totally different.
I wouldn't make them eat it the next day, bro. Would you?
I mean, listen. I don't like that wasting food shit, bro.
Yeah,
but that's my thing. Don't give them a whole bunch.
I know about that shit. That wasting food shit is nothing to play with.
Yeah, right. But that's what I'm saying. I understand that, but like, well, you can do that method, or like I say, just don't give them a lot. If they want some more, and they like it, give them some more. Like, you can't have like a 6-7-year-old got a whole same portion plate as a grown person. Now you just ain't eating your food, and you just gonna get in trouble. But I'm not gonna make you eat it the next day. You ain't getting no snacks. You ain't getting no juice. Your ass drinking water. Your ass is going to bed.
That's what she basically did. You can't get none of this good ass breakfast, nigga.
No, but she carried it on to the next. You're going. That's torture.
I thought that's you. Oh, you saying that same night? He can't.
Yes, you can't get no snack. You can't have no juice. You drinking water and go sit your ass down somewhere. But not the next morning. I make a whole brunch and make you eat the green bean casserole. She said that little boy was still in the high chair, bro. You had to be a little kid. That's insane, bro. Made my man eat the food leftovers while motherfuckers was eating milk and honey brunch. Well, you ain't got no more questions?
I'm done.
No. Answer the question.
Well, Bill Burr has brought up another
Fact.
discussion topic, another fact, but it's the end of the road for this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Leave some comments down below for suggestions.
What is that, Team Coco?
Shout out to Team Coco for the video.
It's their channel. It's not our video.
That's a bar
Yeah, Team Coco
for the video.
for the video.
But then until next time.
Welcome to the mob.